YouTube finally is starting to add, slowly over time, more and more features that people who stream on their platform have been asking for a really, really, really long time. So, YouTube finally is adding a way to raid. They're finally adding in raids. I don't know why I can't find the link. Here we go. So Twitch has this feature where you can go and basically send your viewers over to another stream. This is a great feature. It makes it really easy for someone to go and send their audience to a smaller creator or just one of their friends, anyone on the platform. Raiding is a great feature. Now, raiding has been abused many times in the past. There is this whole thing called a hate raid where someone will either send a bunch of bot accounts or they will send their audience that hates another person over to that channel and then just get them to be a bunch of assholes. And obviously, you shouldn't be doing that. And YouTube, I guess they're trying to counteract that, but the way they are trying to counteract it basically makes the feature completely useless. So the feature is going to be called Live Redirect because YouTube isn't going to use the same name Twitch uses, and you know what, Live Redirect is it is a more friendly term for it, and it's a more sort of descriptive term of what's being done. A raid makes sense if you're in the Twitch culture already, but if you don't know what raid means, then it doesn't make any sense. This, I totally understand. Anyone who's new to the platform would understand Live Redirect. So Live Redirect moves your audience to the live stream or premiere of your choice. So you can't do it for VODs, but if the video is in premiere state, then it can be done, which, that's fine. I don't really think it would make any sense for VODs anyway, so I think, yeah, I think live streams and premieres is probably the best way that could be done. So, hi creators, today we're introducing Live Redirect on YouTube, a new feature that lets you send your audience to the premiere or live stream. We read that already. With Live Redirect, you can build excitement for an upcoming premiere and help your fans spontaneously discover new creators. You'll see in a bit why you can't do that. And show them some well-deserved love. Tip, start by building out the list of channels that can redirect to you. This is the first problem. So we've added built-in features so you have control over who can redirect to your channel. I think that's fine. Keep the default YouTube Studio setting, and any channel you're subscribed to can redirect to you as long as your subscriptions are public, or update it to allow only live redirects from specific channels that you have approved. This is the big problem. So, unlike Twitch's raid feature where, here's what I like about Twitch. So I'm streaming, and we get to the end of a stream, and then someone's gonna be like, hey, Brody, do you want to do a raid? I'm like, you know what, sure. They'll be like, okay, let's go to Linux tag and see who's streaming right now. Not that. I actually want to see the Linux tag itself. No, show me the how do I go to the tag? How does Twitch work? Here we go. Okay, no one's streaming with the Linux tag right now, so ignore that. Let's just say I go to the just chatting tag, or just chatting section. So someone would be like, okay, hey, maybe go and send your audience over to Critical, because I'm sure Critical would really care. But that's what raiding is good for. It makes it very easy to send, let your audience sort of pick and choose who you want to send people over to. But because there is this restriction where either you have to be subscribed to the person you want to be raiding, which already is one barrier to entry, but not that big of a barrier. But they also have to be subscribed to you, or you have to be an approved person to raid them, or to live redirect to them. So unless you both know each other already, maybe not know each other as in friends or acquaintances, but at least are aware of each other, you can't raid them. At all. Literally at all. I don't know what YouTube is thinking with this feature, because everybody replying to this when they posted this over on Twitter, and even a comment down the bottom here, basically is saying how they could do this better. They could, one thing, I don't think having a approved list is a bad thing. I don't think that's bad. If you want to have an approved list, sure. I don't think Twitch has that feature. If they do, someone correct me, but I don't think it's a bad idea as an option. If you want to limit who can raid you, let's say you recently got doxxed or something, you don't want to spread that around or whatever it is. But there should also be a toggle to let anybody raid you. And if you choose to have that, then that is on you for enabling that toggle. If someone decides to hate rage you, if someone decides to do this or that, then it's on you because you decided to make that choice. Obviously, you could still go and report that person, but you've at least made the conscious choice to accept that you might have a bad experience depending on who decides to go and raid you. The other way this could be really improved is by giving the creator a notification when someone decides to raid them. So I could be streaming, and then, let's say, Cyan or Ren decides they want to raid me. It could then show a little pop-up saying, hey, this person wants to raid you, or this person wants live... I'm going to say raid because I'm used to Twitch. This person wants to raid you. Do you accept it? If you say no, doesn't go through. If you say yes, then they can do it. I think that would completely eliminate any ability for it to be abused in that way. Now, it could be abused in other ways. Say, for example, if it didn't handle the notifications properly, you could spin up a bunch of fake accounts and then just have 1,000 people try to raid you. Like, that is one way it could be abused, but as for abusing you in the way that Twitch hate raids were working, that would completely eliminate that.